Hey y'all, back at it again, another Monday. Hope you guys' weekend was awesome. Mine was all right. I don't have a long intro today. I don't have a long intro today. I do want to say thank you to all who are watching and my subscribers. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the love and support. Other than that, no, let's just get right into it. Episode 2. Okay? That's not love. Yeah, we're still doing that. We're still doing that thing. I said all of February. I don't know if you guys heard me last video. I said all of February. So that's not love. Episode 2. Richard Gere. Diane Lane. Unfaithful. We're in the 2000s today. I haven't gone to the 2000s yet. We're in them today. Unfaithful. I love this movie. Yeah, I do. Yes, I have negative things to say about it, but I love this movie nonetheless. It's good because it's relatable. It's fucking relatable. I've been her before. I'll admit it. I've been her before. So yeah, let's just get right into it because I have some things to say. Connie Sumner. Connie Sumner is a housewife who has one son, who's actually Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle, and a husband named Ed. They've been married for 11 years. Her husband owns his own trucking business. They make good money. I can tell by the house. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck Connie does. They keep saying like she buys stuff from like auctions and shit, but for real, I feel like she ain't got no job for real. If you just want me to be honest. One day, Connie's picking up some stuff for her son's upcoming birthday. In the midst of her running errands, a windstorm occurs. If you've seen the movie, she's like in the street. This windstorm is kicking her ass, blowing her every which way. Right? This guy is coming down the street holding a stack of books. No lie, a stack of books. They're not even in a bag. He's just holding them like this, walking down the street, whatever. Connie's getting her ass by the windstorm. He's trying to maneuver with the books. They smack into each other. Connie like scrapes her knee, and it's the littlest scrape. The tiniest fucking scrape. But Mr. Man invites her upstairs anyway. And she goes up there. She goes up there. She cleans off her little owie. Gets a Band-Aid. He makes her some coffee. They have some chit chat. She finds him attractive. He's interesting. He has books all over his apartment because he's a book dealer. But business must not be booming because he has books everywhere in that apartment, okay? Like clearly he's buying more than he's selling, okay? So the guy she bumps into is Paul Mattel, okay? He's French. Connie is smitten off of looks and voice alone, okay? She's wide open. She knows he's fine. She's getting that feeling of, girl, you might want to leave, and she bunks out. So she's all riled up from seeing Paul, right? She needs to get rid of that feeling of he's fine and I might want to cheat on my husband with him. She needs to get rid of that. So she tries to have sex with her husband, but they're interrupted, okay? They're interrupted. The son, he starts crying for his dad. So let's back up for a sec, okay? Before Connie left Paul's apartment yesterday, he told her to grab a book. Any book, just grab one. You know what I'm saying? I got 1 billion of them, just grab one. She grabs one and she takes it with her. She brings it back home. She puts it on this little bookshelf in her hallway. Okay? It's the morning after. She didn't get any wing-wang from her husband. She's walking down her hallway and she sees the book. And instantly Paul comes to mind, right? She wants to thank him for the other day and helping her out and getting her a Band-Aid and getting her a taxi to go home and blase, blase. But instead of calling him from the house phone, homegirl hops on the subway and calls him at Grand Central Station on some payphones. She knew what she was doing. Like, come on, girl. She knew she wanted to see that man and she wanted to be in the vicinity if he was to ever be like, okay, hey, Leo, let's meet up. She knew what she was doing. I don't know why she acted all nervous because she knew what she was doing. So she calls him up. He answers the phone. He tells her to come over right now. And she does. She immediately does. I don't know why she was acting nervous because without hesitation, she was gone. Bruh. So she goes over there, right? Paul already knows what she wants. He knew from day one what she wanted, okay? So he's trying to put the moves on her. But Connie's not ready yet. She backs out and she leaves. She goes home. but she's thinking about him the entire fucking time. So the next day, she's right back over there. But Paul's not fucking around this time. So they end up sleeping together. Connie's whole train ride home, she's replaying every fucking moment. Okay? Every moment. She liked it. She liked it so much that she continued to see him every day. Her husband would leave to work. She put her son on the fucking bus. And she's going to see Paul. Every day, she's going to see Paul. Paul is knocking her motherfucking cat back blue, and she's into it. She's really into it. One day, Paul and Connie are like at a cafe. She's nervous, right? She's out in public. People might see them together. She's a little nervous. Two men talking, a couple of seats down from them at a table, right? Paul tells Connie, if the one on the right pays, they can leave. They'll go. But if the one on the left pays, they gotta stay, and I gotta kiss you. The one on the left pays, and he kisses her. However, the one on the left is one of her husband's co-workers. He sees the whole thing. He sees Paul locking lips with his partner's wife. My man did so many double takes, okay? He was blown out of his mind. He was like, no, that's not my boy's wife. That's not her. That's not Connie. That's not Connie. But it was, though. It was Connie. It was. It really was. Some time goes by, right? I who saw Connie kissing Paul, right? I think his name is Tim or Jim or something. I don't remember his name. He's not irrelevant. He didn't have a major part in the movie. Anyway, Ed finds out that the little business meeting that he had was treason. Like, he was meeting with his competitors type shit. Ed fires him. And in the midst of him firing him, he was like, hey, you need to check your family. Like, that's all he said. That's all he said. He didn't lead on to the fact that his wife was cheating on him. He was just like, you just need to check your family. Ed's a little confused. Why would he say that to him? Right? Why would he say that to him? But low key, Ed's been feeling it. Ed's been noticing some changes in his wife. You know what I'm saying? She's buying all these fancy clothes and these high heels and little slits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just really acting out her norm. Feel me? So one day, Connie's taking a bath, right? Her husband sees it and wants to join in on that, right? He wants to get a little frisky with her. She's not feeling it. She's not feeling it because it's not Paul's touch. You know what I'm saying? It's not his touch. It's not going to be what me and Paul have. It's not. And she can't go there with him no more because it's not that same feeling. That's hard, man. That's tough. And Ed notices. He feels it. He's like, nah, she never used to reject me before. So it's heartbreaking to him. So eventually he hires someone to follow his wife because he thinks she's having an affair. Of course, the PI reports back like, yeah, she's having an affair, bro. Sorry. They meet every day when you go to work, which is tough. Imagine that. Okay? Imagine that. Because she ain't got no job for real. Let's be honest. She ain't got no job. All she do is spend his money all fucking day. And you got the nerve to cheat? Wow. Ed is distraught. So he rolls up over there. He wants to see the dude who's been fucking his wife. So he rolled up over there to Paul's apartment. So Ed knocks on the door. Paul answers. Okay? He lets him know, I'm Connie's husband. Paul really doesn't give a shit. In true side nigga form, Paul does not give a shit. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that Connie's husband showed up. He's still talking mad shit. He's talking cash shit the entire time Connie's husband's there. This is what we do together. This is how she likes it. Just digging in his shit. Paul is literally having a heart attack listening to all of it, right? Even though he's asking the questions he wants to know about it, he's having a heart attack listening to it. Paul even told Ed that they talk about him. That shit stings. That shit stings, man. Finding out that your significant other is pillow talking with somebody else and it's about you, that shit stings. That shit's tough. It isn't until he stumbles across a snow globe. So Ed finds that snow globe and he's instantly fucking triggered. Ed bought Connie that snow globe. Okay? Ed bought Connie that snow globe, and she had the audacity to turn around and give it to a side dude. A sneaky link. Savagery. I've done some shit in my day. You know what I'm saying? I've done some shit in my day, but I've never done that. That's cold-blooded. You couldn't get another snow globe. You had to give him that one. Snow globes aren't really that expensive now. So you can buy him another snow globe. So Ed loses it, okay? Bops Paul over the head with the snow globe and kills him. Just break up with him. Just break up with him. Divorce him, whatever. Just do it. The other person always finds out. And even if you think they don't know, they do. Some people don't say anything. Some people do say something, but they always find out. That feeling knowing that you want to fuck with somebody else, you can't fake that feeling. You can't. You just can't. So I'm sorry. For the people out there who cheat, I'm sorry. You can't fake that feeling. Your girl knows. You might be able to get away with it for a little while. But eventually you're going to get tired of pretending. And they're going to catch on like that. Because you don't know people's mental capacities out here. I say it all the time. Y'all don't know what people are going through. Especially now. Stop fucking with people, and you cannot have your cake and eat it too. I made banana nut muffins. Let me eat this little guy right here. Oh. I will see you guys next Monday. Bye. Thank you all for tuning in. If you liked today's video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.